You know, when you think of artist, you think of someone who's a musician, painter, just someone who's overall creative, right? What if I told you getting jacked actually makes you an artist, right? You gotta view the gym like a creative studio, right? You're in your studio, you have the weights are like the tools that you use, right? And your body is like the canvas, right? The gym is a creative space for you to reconstruct who you really are, right? To chisel away, right, at who you wanna be. Every rep, every set, every disciplined meal is you just hammering away until you get to your best self, right? I'm gonna get into a quick story on how I came to this conclusion, but before I do that, make sure you book a one-on-one coaching call. If you're looking to get jacked and need a custom plan, and you're not really sure where to go, hit the link in the description, hop on a call, we'll make a plan, and we'll see if we can reach your fitness goals for the year of 2024. But back to scheduled programming, it is hot here. So back in the day, you know, right when I got out of high school, right, straight out of high school, I just graduated. I'm about 18, 19 years old. This is about 5-6 years ago. I was broke, down bad, didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. You know, I'm applying job to job, everybody's rejecting me, right? I'm skinny, I don't really have that much muscle on me. You know, I'm just down bad. I literally have nothing going for me, right? And a couple years ago, I actually read a book. I read a book called The 48 Laws of Power. And that book, one of the laws that stood out to me was Law 25. And I always talk about this, the law of recreating yourself. And I think it's so powerful because there was one phrase that stood out in that entire chapter was where it says, you have to be like an artist. You have to be like an artist creating yourself, right? Sculpting away. That's where I got that whole idea, right? You're like an artist sculpting away at your best self. And the best way to do that is to get in the best shape of your life, right? When you get in great shape, when you get jacked, you're literally sculpting away. Through sheer will and determination, you're literally forcing yourself into the image that you want to be, right? See, the gym is like your creative studio where you have full control, right? Full control of that aspect of your life. Because back in the day, I felt like I was living in a world where I didn't have control over things in this world, right? But the gym was a place where I had full control, right? I had full creative control. You know, each weight, each workout was a tool in my arsenal to recreate myself, to create myself into the character that I wanted to be, to create a character that is larger than life, right? In a world where you feel like you have no control, the gym is the one place where you can control how many times you show up. You control the workouts you do. You can control how consistent you are. You can control progressive overload. You have all these variables at your favor to reconstruct yourself into the version that you want to be. It's kind of like, you ever seen that movie in Iron Man? When the first Iron Man movie, where I think he's like trapped in a military base in like in Afghanistan, correct me if I'm wrong, but and he's like building his first Iron Man suit and he's like chiseling away. That's what it felt like a couple years ago when I first got in the gym. It felt like I was just chiseling away at my best self, chiseling away at that suit so that I can emerge into the real world and take over and conquer, right? The point I'm trying to get at with all of this is that the gym is an area for you to be an artist. Be an artist, recreate yourself, right? And once you recreate yourself and you put yourself in that realm where you have full creative control, right? And once you master that realm, you've mastered the creativity of that realm, being the gym, you can enter the real world and start to dominate other areas of your life, right? Because when you get jacked, when you go from one state to another, when you make that night and day transformation, that night and day difference, what that to your mind is that you can literally go from one state to another. You will see yourself change. And if you can see yourself change, if you can see yourself recreate yourself in that realm, in the gym, you can literally do that in other areas of your life. It's literally tangible evidence that you can change your life, right? That's the whole point, right? You're like, right now, you're like Tony Stark. You're down bad, you're in that cave right now, right? And you just gotta chisel away at your best self, chisel away at the gym, put those points on the board, right? Build that suit, build that physique. And then, you know, you gotta pop out to the real world and show them what's up. You know what I'm saying? But that's really all I had to say for today. Main message is you are an artist. You need to be an artist in order to get jacked. right? You have to reconstruct yourself into the image that you want to be. But that's all I really have to say for today. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And remember, there's nothing enlightening about playing small. Oh, and send this to someone who really needs to hear it. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.